Hey guys, how you all doing? Welcome to live stream number 8. Hey Project Bricks, hey Darius Bricks 16, how you guys doing? Welcome to the live stream. I made a new logo. Awesome Darius Bricks, I noticed that actually. At first thought it was another Darius Bricks, but then realized no, it's you. But yeah, I like the new logo, especially the color scheme. Hey Dotpic Studios, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Project Bricks. Thanks for asking. Actually, I'm a bit I have a bit of a sore throat because of the weather change. So I wasn't really confident about doing a live stream today, but decided to just go with it. Thanks for asking. Your logo looks brutal. Thanks, Dotbig Studios. That's actually the first time I'm hearing someone say your logo. I mean, anything looks brutal. I don't know whether to take that in a good way or in a bad way. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good, Dotbig Studios. How about you? What have you guys been up to? Prepped for Halloween? I mean, we still have about, what is it, 12 days, I think, before Halloween? 11 days? Alright, and I think it's clear that you guys can hear me, which is good, so I don't need to ask. And by the way, Project Bricks, I did see your comment about whether the live stream was delayed. I apologize for that. I tried to make it at 8 o'clock, but I had just gone back from work and I had to, unwind a bit. So, yeah. I recently made a stop motion contest. I hit 43 subscribers. Congrats, Project Bricks. That's great. I'll definitely check out your stop motion contest announcement. And by the way, good job on your on that stop motion, uh, which you asked me for the squad name from the Parasite. Good job on that. I really like the whole found footage theme going on. You did really well. Like brutal, good man. You made it by yourself, or no, Big Studios. Unfortunately I'm not that talented. I collaborated with this person on Instagram. Like I met him on Instagram, and he designs logos and what do you say, banners and even business cards. So I collaborated with him, and we designed this logo. I kind of gave him the idea, and he executed the design. I mean, in the end, I had to do a couple of tweaks because it was kind of hard to get all the details across. But yeah, in the end, I'm satisfied with how it turned out. Soon, I even plan to add the banner. Like, it's almost done. Like with the designing phase. So like hopefully tomorrow or day after I'll be putting up the new banner as well. Yeah, by myself. Okay, yeah. Now I got confused over there. Same, I love found footage stuff. Yeah, I totally agree, Project Breaks, and especially the last clip where all hell breaks loose. That was really well executed. You did a really good job. Darius, I'm sorry, but I asked Nocturnal, your logo looks brutal too. I like the dark blue letters. Yeah, Darius Bricks, your logo looks really good. I really love the color scheme. You've done a fantastic job at it. And you said you did on your own as well, which is really good. It was on free. I I'm assuming you're asking about the logo, Darius Bricks, but no, the logo and the banner where I had to pay for it. Excuse me, guys, if I keep clearing my throat. As I mentioned, I have a bit of a sore throat. Uh, let's see. Hey, Epic Dodge, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Congrats, Project Breaks. Thanks, man. I will try to join the contest. I finished my Geonosis mock. I'm missing some pieces though. Oh wow, Project Breaks. That's amazing. I mean, I can't even imagine making like a full blown mock because I lack a lot of the necessary pieces. Like even a basic Tatooine, I can. No, I think I can do a basic Tatooine mock, but like a full fledged mock, I just can't do it because I lack the pieces. And whenever I go to the Lego store, it's so hard to find the necessary pieces which you need. So yeah, bye. Oh, okay, Epic Dodge. Take care. Thanks, man, for saying. Good job means a lot to me. Cheers. Oh, no worries, Project Breaks. I'm just being honest here. My next main goal is Order 66 project. I am tackling that before the Geonosis and Lost on Hoth. Awesome to hear, Project Breaks. I always like to see every stop motion maker's take on the Order 66 execution because everyone does their unique versions. Like even if they're copying something from the show or movie, it has a unique touch to every single one of them. I think my first was it my first? No, I think my second stop motion was the Order 66 stop motion where I did the custom commander and my custom Jedi, and I originally planned just to make a basic Order 66 scenario over there, but then I saw the number of views and the attention people were giving it. That's when I turned that into its own series, and that's when chapter 2 came along, carrying on the story, then chapter 3, but then I had to put it on hold on chapter 4. I'm currently I'm currently trying to join lots of contests to try and grow my channel. That's good, Project Bricks. That's actually very good. Yeah, because especially since a lot of these motion contest announcers upload little clips of the entries, like the winning entries, and they also link the person's channel in the description, and that will get you higher views, more subscribers, and more attention for the channel. So yeah, that's a very good strategy, Project Bricks. What the hell is I mean, join. Yeah, I pretty much understood that, Project Bricks. No worries. Nat K, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing, bud? Hey, Brick Seed Studios, welcome to the live stream. Good, and you? I'm doing great, Naki. I'm a bit down with a sore throat, but other than that, all is well. All right. So, in the last live stream, what we were doing was the set build for Chapter 5's Scene 2. And now, as you guys can see, I've actually uploaded on my Instagram and on my community tab the complete set design. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of open and unfinished areas, but I'm just focusing on what is captured by the camera. So yeah, that's why it looks a bit incomplete in certain areas, but you know, in the end, as long as you capture the right angles, that's all that matters. You don't need to build a very huge set or mock for your stop motions. You just need to get and focus on the areas where the camera will be, you know, aimed at. Set looks incredible. Thank you, Brick Seed Studios. Appreciate that. Are you planning to continue Clone Wars? Uh, yes, Naki. As you are aware, this current chapter which I'm working on, the Parasite Chapter 5, is around the Clone Wars era. So yeah, I'm definitely focusing on the Clone Wars. I focus a lot more on the Clone Wars than, you know, after, after the Clone Wars, the Empire and stuff. I'm not like a really big fan of the Empire or the First Order, or the Rebels and stuff. I prefer to stick with the Clone Wars most of the time. So yeah, definitely there's gonna be a lot more Clone Wars. I might be able to finish the Order 66 by the end of October. That is my goal date. Great to hear, Project Bricks. Topic Studios. I made a set for first scene of my stop motions. So can you tell me what to do? What do you think? I will send you on Discord if you can. Oh yeah, sure. Topic Studios. You can you can send it on Discord and I can take a look at it. I'm sure it's good. But yeah, for sure I can check it out. No worries. So yeah, when we last left off, during live stream number 7, I was I had just laid down the foundation for the base or the outpost and the sand dunes or the mountains over here. So as you can see now, it's complete. I mean, if you ignore this part, just ignore this. Just pretend like it's complete over here. But yeah, this is the complete set. And if you guys are wondering what this is my take on the camera on the track. The camera on the track, what do you call it? Method of filming. This is like a very common method used by in a lot of movies to capture good scenes and consistent scenes, especially moving ones. So yeah, this is my take on it. And in my live stream number 3, I think I explained to you guys how to make your very own basic track and trolley thing for the camera movement, so that you can get a smoother one and accurate shot. I'll just pan the camera a bit so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. Just 1 second. Yeah, I think you guys can see it better now. So this over here is the track and trolley thing which I've gone for. And so this it serves as the trolley, and this one is the track. What I've done is I've just used a couple of flat pieces, and I've just laid down a simple track, 6 tiles long, or 6 studs long, and that way. And I've also added a little border. That way, this trolley stays in place, even if I by mistake nudge it with the camera on it. I don't need to worry about the shot getting ruined because it's in place. So this is a very efficient strategy to film moving scenes, because what I'm going to be doing here is these 2 minifigures will be walking along this path to these 3 minifigures over here. So I plan to start out the scene with that shot and go along until they reach somewhere over here. So yeah, this is a very efficient and easy way to get such shots. I wouldn't recommend using the Lego wheels or any other strategy, because even with the wheels there, even though you can move it around and stuff, it kind of causes vibrations in the shot because of the tracks in the wheel. So yeah. What's your favorite clone trooper? Uh, my number one favorite clone trooper is Captain Rex, without doubt. After him, it would be Commander Thorn. For those of you who don't know, actually, my logo, if you look closely, you'll notice that I've designed him based off Commander Thorn's helmet design and chest plate. And I've added Captain Rex's pauldron to, the whole set. So it's like a mix between my two favorite clones from the Clone Wars. Oh yeah, I found these lights on Amazon. Like they're green, red, yellow, and blue. They seem awesome. They should be arriving soon. And if you have the same king, could I see it? Oh, same kind. Could I see it? Are you referring to the finger lights project bricks? Very nice idea. Thank you, Naki. I sent you photos. Um, I'll check my Discord after the live stream topic studios because right now my phone is mounted over there and is being used as the main live stream camera. So I'll have to turn off the camera in order to access my Discord. Or actually, wait, I'll access it here on my laptop itself. Just 1 second, guys. I also found 2 desk lamps that I think would be good. Alright. Nocturnal, you should probably do tutorials. Looks nice, I probably should create that, it seems good. Yeah, I saw that, I understood the reference to Commander Thorn for your profile pic. But yeah, Project Bricks, I definitely plan to do some tutorials. I just need to wrap up some of the other projects which I have ongoing at the moment. Then either like once I make progress, I'll most probably do some tutorials, or right after that I'll do a tutorial. Yeah, so that's without doubt on my list to do. And yeah, and it's great that you got 2 desk lamps project bricks. I would recommend putting them on. That's the best way to pose them. But yeah, putting it on either side of your set or the scene which you plan to film. That way you cancel out any unnecessary shadows and you can get clearer shots. It's nice. I probably should create that. It seems good. Thanks, Project Breaks. I saw that. I understood the reference to Commander Thorn for your profile pic. Yep, especially the wings, the wing design on his helmet. That's what gives it away. So it's like a 501st themed Commander Thorn. Yeah, the finger lights. Ah, okay. Yeah, I use a bunch of finger lights actually. Most of the time it's for the blaster or lightsaber effects. I mean, I barely do any lightsaber stop motions. So it's mostly for my blaster effects or to light up, small scenes where the ring lights can't really help. So yeah, finger lights are very useful. The only issue is if you leave them on for more than a minute or two, you'll notice the light will become dimmer. So you'll have to keep that in mind if if you're planning to keep them on for a period of time. I noticed this actually when I was doing my chapter 1 filming, because I had used those 2 finger lights as the ceiling lights for the outpost, because I wanted to get that that low power effect. And that's why I noticed in some of the shots, the room was bright, and some it was like pretty dim. That's when I realized, oh, the finger lights don't really last that long. So just keep that in mind. And I mean, they're not like going to die off or anything. You just need to turn them off and turn them back on. Got it. Thank you again. No worries, Darpic Studios. I'll definitely check out your photo on Discord right after the stream. And as for Project Bricks, I do have some of the finger lights here. If you're wondering why some of them have tack on it, that's mostly because if I just expose the light source directly to the scene, it'll be too bright and it'll make the scene too unrealistic. So that's why I put tack to block out most of the light and just, leave a tiny gap to let just the right amount through. Are you going to be doing another stop motion contest, and if so, when? I do plan to do another stop motion contest, Project Bricks, most probably November 1st. Normally I do it like after 2 months. Like once I hold the stop motion contest, I give it a 2-month gap and then work on my next one. But yeah, I'll most probably be holding a stop motion contest on November 1st, and I'll mention it right now. The theme for that stop motion will be, it won't be just Star Wars, it'll be anything Lego. So it can be Lego City, Lego Ninjago, Lego Minecraft, anything. Lego Star Wars, obviously. So yeah, you guys can feel free to do a upload or post whichever entry you want. Oh, the finger lights, that's the exact one I have. Could I see how it shines normally? Yeah, sure. Project Bricks, just 1 second. The thing is, some of them are actually a bit drained, but yeah. This is the blue one, as you can see. But yeah, as I mentioned, just be careful on the shots if you plan to leave them on for more than 1 minute, because they'll start to drain and become dim. So yeah, this is the blue one. This is the red one. The red one actually I've used a lot for the the droids, so that's why it's dim. Actually, it's not this dim usually. Then I mostly have blue, green, red and white. This is the green one. And here's the white one. And yeah, as you can see, there's some with like a lot of tack on it, but as I mentioned earlier, that's mostly to block off excess light and just to keep the right amount for close-up shots or even distant shots. Like for example, this, it would have been a lot brighter, but with the tack I've dimmed it a bit. Can I be a judge with you? Just an idea. I'll think about that, Dark Studios. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll definitely think about it and get back to you on that. That's good. Can't wait for them to arrive. Yep, they're definitely good, but yeah, just keep your eye out on the power usage of them. Especially some of them will have the battery compartment will be a bit loose, so you'll just have to press them in, that way it'll turn on. Some of them may not turn on, but that's mostly because the battery cover will be loose. You just need to force them back in and maybe put some tape around it and it'll work. But yeah, they're very useful. Alright, can't wait for them to arrive. What is your favorite fast food? My favorite fast food would be it's actually been quite a long time since I had any fast food. Epic dodge. But yeah, I think my personal favorite would be McDonald's. Yeah, so McDonald's without doubt. Hello, love your 501st story videos. Thank you, 53006. Welcome to the live stream, by the way. How are you doing? Derby Studios, no worries, man. Epic Dodge, bye. What? This is the second time you're saying bye. Are you trying to pull off the same thing from last live stream? Just 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Just need to get the camera for filming. This man is full of surprises. Which one, Darbrick Studios, me or Epic Dodge? Oh, remember Sub-Zero last time? Yep. Of course, how can I forget? Epic Dodge with his magic tricks. Totally. Alright, I'm just getting the camera set up over here. It's time I can die happily. I beat the other person who had the same name as me in subscribers. Oh yeah, I remember that. Well, there you go. One thing off the list right there. Next target 100 subscribers, Project Bricks. He can grow from stream to a stream 2 times. I think that he will come back and ask what is our favorite color. Yup, definitely. Exactly like last live stream. When you think the person is gone, then suddenly, whoop, I'm back. Thank God for onion skin. Without the onion skin feature on Stop Motion Pro, God, a lot of scenes would have just been so hard to do. Hello, oh boy, how do I pronounce that now? uh, hello to you there. Welcome to the live stream. I'm so sorry. I'm not sure how to pronounce that name. But yeah, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Change the posture. Oops. At times, posing minifigures feels like a game of Jenga. One small mistake and all the minifigures fall over. And some of them honestly are very, very stubborn and just don't like to pose how you want them to. Alright, Nocturnal, see I gotta do my homework. I might be back later on. No worries, Project Breaks. Take care. Thank you for attending the live stream. Thank you very much. I'm still watching your stream. I want to see your animation. I'll do the clone custom. No worries. Thank you for attending the live stream. Really appreciate this. What clone custom are you working on? Um, how do I address you if you don't mind me asking? The last person who mentioned I'll do a clone custom because I like to address people and know how to pronounce names. Okay, this minifigure is being extremely stubborn today. I think the number one thing which I would always not really look forward to, filming would be walking and running scenes. I would say they are the ones that drain me a lot. Sorry, I misunderstood, but I can say that I will make clones of 5 of us legions and will post on my channel. Can you watch it later? Yeah, for sure, for sure. I'll definitely watch it right after the stream. Wait, is it already on your channel or you're going to wait, post we'll post okay, you're going to post it. All right. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for that. No worries. So yeah, my main plan over here for this scene is once the clones, like these two clones which I have over here, once they get like reach this spot on the base plate, that's when I'll start to move the camera, based off where the frontmost minifigure is. And I've turned on the grid mode in the camera, so yeah, I can keep a close track on whether the camera is in the right spot or not. I will post 2 videos with English and Russian. Thank you very much. I like your channel. You are a good person. Oh, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll definitely check out that video. Alright, just like tip number 1, which I gave you guys about the camera on the track idea, for when you make the minifigures walk, or yeah, mostly it's the walking part. You don't need to make them slouch too much, but just a little bit of an angle if you give it to the minifigures, that brings makes the whole walking scene a lot more realistic. Like initially when I used to do walking scenes and stuff, I used to keep the minifigures back straight most of the time, and you could see that it was a bit unrealistic, and they are like uh, you know it just didn't feel right. But like in chapter 4, for the sprinting and walking, I've tried my best to throw in a bit of making the minifigures slouch a bit whilst walking and sprinting, so it turned out a lot better and looked more realistic. I'm really looking forward to your animation video. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. I mean, there's still quite a long way to go with chapter 5, but yeah, one step at a time. That minifigure is bending over too much. Whoops, I by mistake clicked 2 images there. Didn't mean to do that. Wow, the comment section has gone quiet all of a sudden. Feels weird. Okay, this 501st clone is being a real pain here. When I move his leg, his helmet will move. When I move his helmet, his arm will move. The helmet will be realistic with a relief like a helmet. I will paint them maybe on video or off screen. Please forgive me if I did not answer some of your questions because I do not understand. No worries, no worries. I understand. No, I was mostly saying like, I was just asking about what you were customizing. By the way, what language do you speak, if you don't mind me asking? When the video will come out? Darius Briggs, if you're referring to chapter 5, I don't have a fixed date yet. Because I normally give out a fixed date once I have progressed at least 3/4 with 3/4 of the stop motion. Because I don't like to specify a date and then fail to deliver on that date or delay it. So yeah, as of now there's no fixed date. Oh, I just realized my FPS was brought down to 5. I was wondering why the scene looked weird. Okay, the minifigures are nearing the target zone, which is when the camera will start to move. Helmet rotated as I expected. Okay, that's looking good. Okay, if this 5 of us clone keeps refusing to pose the way I want him to, I'm going to replace him with someone else. Okay, I really need to make this guy slightly slouch over, please. Do not fall. I'm sorry no one's on your stream. Yeah, that happens at times. Unfortunately, it's my night, but I'll still be on your stream. Really appreciate that. I mean, you don't have to if I mean you attended the live stream. That's more than enough, and I really appreciate that. So it's fine. Thanks, no problem. By the way, if before you go, if like whenever you upload that stop motion, which you want me to check out, Just let me know on any of my videos comment section. I'll check them out. Or even on this live stream's comment section, like whenever you upload the video, just shoot me a message over there, just as a gentle reminder. I put a mark on your videos, likes. Thank you for your efforts. I will leave comments. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate you taking the time to attend the live stream. Really appreciate also the kind words. What numbers of FPS do you use? I mostly use 12 or 14 FPS. Nowadays I've been trying to stick with 14 FPS, but there are some scenes which just don't go well with that, especially some of the walking scenes. For those, what I mostly do is I'll film a separate scene for that, and I'll do that in 12 FPS. Yeah, so it's mostly 12 or 14. Okay, this is a spot where the camera will start to move. Guys, comment down in the comment down and tell me which chapter of the Parasite did you guys like the most? Like, was it chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, or chapter 4? Or if you liked all of them, but yeah, a specific one would be helpful. I'm watching Hellboy, a really cool, awesome. I've actually not gotten the chance to watch that. is a bit of a tricky thing to do because you need to really line up the camera for the shot. So my tactic over here is to keep the clone in the very front of the center of the camera, and so whenever he moves or goes out of position, the camera will also move to that same will move to the the same spot on the grid. That way it'll be a smooth moving shot. Meme maker, what are you doing? Welcome to the live stream, but please don't do that. Yes, okay, much appreciated. Try not to spam the chat like that. Oh boy, this minifigure is now being stubborn. No, 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 no. The helmet is going out of position, arm movements are changing, and the minifigure's pose has been destroyed. Oh boy. That... By the way, but the coolest films are from 1994 to 2016 Hollywood movies. I'm about Spider-Man, Star Wars, and the rest of fiction. My favorite actor is Tobey Maguire. Wow, that's great to hear, man. For me, I would say I'm not really a... I don't hate Marvel, but I'm more of a DC fan than a Marvel fan. But if you were to ask me who's my, character from the Marvel series, it'll be Thor, without doubt. Chris Hemsworth for the win. Terry Spec 16, what inspired you to start animations? That's a good question. Well, the main reason why I started to do stop motions was because I was buying a lot of Lego, before. But then there came the point when I wasn't really, I kind of lost interest in buying any more Lego. And, especially the initial phase of the lockdown, I was just not buying any new Lego sets or even paying attention to Lego. I just completely lost all interest. Even some of the sets which were on the shelf, I was just not maintaining them, I wasn't cleaning them. And yeah, I was just not checking out rumors for the next sets. But eventually when the Fire Force Battle Pack came out, that's what really pushed me back into buying more Lego Star Wars sets and pay attention to Lego in general. So when I started buying more Lego Star Wars sets, I felt I didn't like the idea of just buying and keeping them in the shelf like that, just as a showpiece. And I've always been a big fan of stop motions. I used to watch a lot of them when I was very small. And so I was thinking, why not try to do my take on a stop motion? And I checked up some tutorials, what kind of what's the best software to use, what are the the best tips for starting stop motions. And there were a lot of good tutorials online for beginners. So yeah, I went through a lot of them and I learned some of the tactics, and eventually I did my first animation using the Fire Force Jet Trooper. So I just did a simple one where he walks, then tosses his helmet to the side, and after looking at it, and salutes to the camera. Nothing special, just a simple test. And I uploaded that onto the channel because I first put it on Instagram, showing everyone like what am I doing during the lockdown phase. And then I decided, why not put it onto my YouTube channel, because initially the YouTube channel, for some of you who may not be aware, this channel used to be mostly for gaming. I mean, I didn't upload a lot of gaming clips, just some like GTA 5, Fortnite, those kinds of things. And the channel didn't really pick up, to be honest, during that point, and I had abandoned the whole YouTube channel idea. But then I decided, why not, upload this quick stop motion shot, which I did with a clone figure, moving and doing those different motions. When I uploaded that clip, I was really surprised by how many people started to pay attention to the channel, like the video, put some very thoughtful comments in the comment section, and that really, boosted my spirit to, I was like thinking, why not just do stop motions? I mean, I was very, very nervous at the start because, I just got the basic walking and slight animations in the back, but then, doing full on animations, I was really nervous. But then I took that as a challenge. I looked up more tutorials and found different strategies, how to do a good setup as well, how to do different scenes, and yeah, I slowly worked from that. And then that's when I did my next stop motion, which was the Order 66, with my custom Jedi and custom 501st Commander. Not this 501st Commander, it was just a simple one. I used the Jet Trooper and I just gave him a waistcape. So yeah, that's the main reason why I got motivated into doing animations, is because of the 501st Battle Pack, to be honest. Because that really made me go back into paying more attention to Lego, seeing that Lego was actually listening to what we wanted. Because we've been requesting for Clone Wars sets and especially a 501st Battle Pack for so many years. And, Lego wasn't really responding to that. They kept, and then for almost one whole year, they were focusing on the First Order sets, which was very disappointing. And that's actually the main reason why I stopped paying attention to Lego and gave up on it. But then, yeah, it's mostly because of the 501st Battle Pack. I bought a couple of them, and then I was like thinking, why not make good use of them rather than just storing all of them in the shelf. So yeah, that's the main reason. And here we are. From 10 subscribers with the gaming channel to now 1K subscribers with the with the Lego theme going on. I generally like all actors in Hollywood, but I'm sorry that the sports Hulk in 2003, the movie Hulk, was better and more canonical. Um, I mean, as I mentioned, I'm not really a big Marvels fan, so I didn't really watch that Hulk movie. And I kind of prefer the the new Bruce Banner. It's not bad, especially She-Hulk. Hi, hi. Oh God. Hey, little lodges. Don't worry, I did not miss your first hi message. I was just responding to another person's comment. Well, welcome to the live stream, little lodges. How are you doing? For anyone who's just joining the live stream, what I'm doing here is filming one of the scenes for chapter 5 of the ongoing series, The Parasite. So yeah. Good. even with the onion skin on, it's a bit tricky to find the right spot for the minifigure. Like, what was their last position? Okay, this hand moved too much, and that is not gonna work. Bit more, come on. Why must you be stubborn? Alright, that's better. I love your stop motions. Oh, thank you so much, little larges. I really appreciate that. By the way, guys, if here's tip number 3. When doing moving shots, if there are two ways to, keep track of whether your moving shots are consistent, and if you want them to turn out correctly. What I would advise is either toggling the grid, the grid for the Stop Motion Pro app, or what you can do is just focus on any minifigure, or mostly the minifigure's helmet or something, or the torso. Like right now I'm focusing on this clone's helmet. So every time he moves, I adjust the camera accordingly and make sure that the helmet is back in the same position on the grid. That way you get on those very smooth moving shots. I think this is going to be my longest walking cycle I've ever done, because they're supposed to move. They start from over here. They're supposed to move all the way till this spot, and that's at least like 10 more or 12 more studs. I do not like the series about the Hulk woman. The graphics are not that great, and the cringe jokes, and the Hulk is somehow not that. I guess I can see where the hate comes from, but I mean, yeah, we are seeing a different personality to Hulk, and how he's kind of like adapted to that. What do you say? Um, that mean form of his, like he has it under control. But yeah, I mean, I don't blame you at the same time. Like it's a different Bruce Banner slash Hulk to experience. But then again, the main focus over there is She-Hulk. And I'm actually glad that now they decided to. I mean, it took some time, but at least now they decided to work on uh, you know, work on a project for She-Hulk. Oh, by the way, I just realized today's 19th. I think on 24th of this month is when the Tales of a Jedi are coming out. That Star Wars series. I am really hyped for that. especially since we're going to be seeing the um, you know, a very very God, the words are just not coming to my mind right now. But yeah, it's like really focuses on like takes a step back from Order 66 and all those things, and we really get to see the initial phase of the Clone Wars when Count Dooku was a Jedi before he turned to the dark side. We even get to see Ahsoka Tano during the period when Obi-Wan had a mohawk. Oh, sorry, not mohawk, a mullet. God, I am mixing up hairstyles now. A mullet. Yeah, so that's crazy to think about. Because, we saw the live action with Obi-Wan and Anakin Skywalker. Now we get to see the animated one with Ahsoka Tano. And if I remember correctly, Captain Rex was there as well? Or I'm just mixing it up with Bad Batch Season 2 now. What Legion do you like more, 212 501st or the 187 clones? 501st, 501st, without a doubt, 501st. After that would be the Wolf Pack. Project Bricks, hey, almost done my homework, gotta do one last thing though. No worries, Project Bricks, take your time. I had forgotten to move this minifigure's hands. Bit more. Yep, that's better. Tip number 4, which I can give you guys right now, would be if the walking scene or the sprinting scene is just too, long and time consuming, what you can do is film at least half of it and then skip over to the scene where they're supposed to reach. You can just show them taking a couple, like 1 or 2 steps before reaching that spot. That way it can look like, just a quick cut, and it'll sink in perfectly. At times I do that, but for this scene I'm not really going to do that. Like, I'm just gonna do a proper walking scene over here rather than just cutting it off like that. I mean, it can be exhausting, but the end result is what matters. If it's good, then that's a win. If it's bad, well, just had to start again then. Right, that's looking good. Who's better, Commander Cody, Commander Wolf, or Captain Rex? Hmm. Number one would be Captain Rex, number two, Commander Wolf, and number three, Commander Cody. Actually, Commander Cody will come fourth because after Captain Rex is Commander Thorn, then Wolf, and then it's Cody. Hey Switchblade, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Prep for the next episode? Yes. Yes, this is some of the filming I'm doing right now for chapter 5. I mean, we still have a long way to go, but yeah, we're making progress. I say Wolf, Rex, and Cody. Well, yeah, Wolf, without doubt. I don't blame you for putting him first. Because, one, he has a unique helmet design. And two, he is he's the commanding officer of my second favorite legion. Right, so far the scene is coming out well. But yeah, guys, which chapter of the Parasite did you guys like the most? The Parasite being my ongoing series. Chapter 4. Yeah, same. Actually, it's the same thing for me. Chapter 4 has been like my best and favorite one, mostly because of the battle sequence in it. That's like the first time I've used you know so many droids and made such a reasonably big battle. it was kind of tricky, especially with the audio files, because even if, like, let's just say you're doing the laser sound effect for one droid, you still need to take into consideration the other droids in the background. Even though they're not visible in the shot, there'll still be sound effects on them. They may be distant, but you know, you have to take all those into consideration when working on the scene's audio. Otherwise, it'll be a bit too quiet, and for a battle sequence, it can't really be like that. Yeah, me too. I like the battle. Yup. I mean, chapter 3 as well, I would say I really loved how that battle turned out, with the parasite itself and the clones fighting it off. But that was really tricky because my initial idea was to have the clay morph into humanoids and attack, but then I struggled to keep them stable, to stand, because clay is it just tears off easily or breaks apart. That's when I came up with the idea of them being like crawlers. So that's how that turned out. Scene. Would you ever consider a collab with a mega construct stop motion creator? And have you ever heard of Halo the Parasite Mega Constructs? Maybe Switchblade. Actually, there is this other YouTuber who I'm soon plan to collaborate with, but that's mostly for Minecraft, because that's another thing I plan to bring to the channel very soon. Some Minecraft survival or role plays, or just map reviews, etc. And yeah, he does a lot of what do you call it? The mega construct stop motion, especially Halo. So yeah, maybe. And have you ever heard of the Halo the Parasite? I haven't heard of the Parasite mega constructs, but yeah, I've seen a couple of the Halo mega constructs. They look really good, though they are not available over here where I live. But yeah, that's becoming you know a very popular thing nowadays. I mean, I don't blame them because you have a lot more movement with the mega constructs. The only, I think, difficult part will be the scene build up, because when it comes to Legos minifigures, they are quite small, so it's easier to build the sets for them. But the scene. But when it comes to the mega constructs figures, they're, I would say, double the size. So yeah, you need to really make a more detailed scene for that. Hey, I'm back. Welcome back, Project Bricks. How did your homework go? Non-dry Crayola modeling clay works perfect for creating human-like entities. And I'm not surprised you haven't heard about it. I created Halo the Parasite. Oh, okay. Wait, so you, Switchblade, you created a stop motion using Mega Constructs with the Parasite theme on your channel? What did I miss? Nothing much, Project Bricks. We are just now reached the phase where the camera will have to move along with the minifigures when they walk, like these two. So yeah. When is the stream happening with Solrak? Is it? Yeah. Uh, this coming weekend, me and Saul are planning to do our first Minecraft video. I mean, he's a little tied down right now because of college, and I don't blame him because I've gone through it myself. So I know the stress and the pressure, especially in the first year. But yeah, this weekend, hopefully, like on Saturday, we are planning to do our first Minecraft collab, and we'll be uploading most probably on each of our channels our own perspectives on our first Minecraft survival map. As for the live stream or collaboration, we will be discussing that as well this coming weekend, and we'll get back to you guys about that. Yeah, about a year ago, I made a 20-minute film supposed to be two parts, but lost a lot of footage. In mine, it's mutant parasite things and zombies. Ah, okay. Wait, I wait. Actually, now that I think of it, I think I have watched it. I'm not sure, but I'll check it out. Right after the live stream. Switchblades, Dartbrick Studios, and also the other person's stop motions. I'll check all these out right after the live stream. Nice, can't wait. Yeah, the contest looks cool. He made thank God it's a long time. Oh, yeah, yeah, without doubt. He does really good stop motions, especially his mega constructs. They are really mind blowing, especially the special effects. My God, this minifigure is so stubborn. Um, if you could have one minifigure, what would it be? If I could have one minifigure, oh God, that's a very hard choice. Um, does that include customs little lodges, or are we talking only, official Lego minifigures? I'm checking the video out right now while watching this. Project Bricks, are you referring to his stop motion contest announcement, or his um, Mega Constructs Halo stop motion official? Okay, that narrows down the list at least. But it's still a long list. Dear God, this is a very challenging question. If I could have one minifigure only, which would it be? Huh. I think it would be Lady Bo-Katan. Yeah, without doubt, Lady Bo-Katan. I'm pretty sure some of you would have thought I would say one of the clones, but when it comes to a person who can, you know, be a bit more cooler than the clones, it would have to be the Mandalorians. So, one of the best Mandalorians in my book is Lady Bo-Katan, and of course Din Djarin right after that. But yeah, for your question, little lodges, it'll be Lady Bo-Katan from her Mandalorian Starfighter set. Yeah, the Mega Construction, Halo stop motion. Yep, those are really good ones, especially the special effects. Right. Still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We still have 12 more studs left for the minifigure to walk. I would choose Wolf. Wolf? Oh, um, Little Lodges, are you referring to Phase 1 Commander Wolf? I like your scene setup. Thank you so much, Switchblade. Really means a lot. Commander Cody for 212 all the way. Yeah, actually, I don't blame you on that one as well because Commander Cody Phase 2 was a minifigure again which we were all hoping to get earlier, and now it's finally happened. Now everyone will start requesting for Commander Wolf. Actually, no, Captain Rex, an updated Phase 2 Captain Rex. And it looks like the chances are very high that we'll be getting an updated Phase 2 Captain Rex sometime next year. Because there's apparently a build ahead for Captain Rex coming out, if I'm correct. Clone Wolf. Awesome. Man, your streams are the best. I attended every one. Lol. I love the streams. I always look forward to them. Oh my god, thank you so much, Project Bricks. That means so much to me. Really appreciate that. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in for every live stream. That means a lot. Switchblades. I'm getting the Bo-Katan set tomorrow. Oh, that's great, man. Yeah, that's without doubt a really good set as well. Though I wish they gave an extra Mandalorian loyalist instead of just one. But yeah, I feel like Lego should also focus on a new Mandalorian battle pack. Like, they can do one with the Mandalorian loyalists and the one with the Maul. What do they call them? Maul man. I have no idea. The Mandalorians who followed Maul. They could have like one battle pack for the loyalists and one for the Maul's soldiers, similar to how they had the very first Mandalorian battle pack alongside the clone battle pack which came out, which had the two which clones were there? I think there was an airborne trooper. No, I'm mixing up the sets now. It had two bomber troopers, if I remember correctly, the orange ones in Phase 1 clone, in Phase 1 armor. So yeah, and alongside that, there was the Mandalorian battle pack, which came with 4 Mandalorians in it, with the blue armor. So yeah, they should really do another updated Mandalorian battle pack. Okay, do you like anime? I mean, Little Lodges, I don't hate anime, but at the same time, I don't really watch much of anime. I mean, before I used to watch some, I mean, if you can consider it anime, like Bakugan was something which I was crazy about when it used to play on Cartoon Network. I used to like even buy a bunch of those Bakugan toys. So yeah, I mean, other than that, I've never really watched much of anime. I mean, a couple of my friends made me watch, but yeah, I didn't really have a lot of interest in it. I mean, I did watch this particular one. Like again, one of my friends made me watch it, where this guy is able to predict, people's death, and at times he's able to stop it. but sometimes he fails, and in the end he goes back in time or into the future. I don't know. It's kind of a confusing thing, but yeah. Uh, hey Sub Zero, welcome to the live stream. The hero is in the room. I can't be here for long, or maybe nobody. Sub Zero. We totally believe you. Yeah, we totally believe you. You'll definitely not leave and then come back after a few minutes when we all think you're gone and then say, "Surprise, I got ya." Mol, mol, Molalorian. Oh god, that is a real tongue twister there. Molalorians. Sounds like a cleaning company for some reason. You're at Molalorians. We do a good job at cleaning. I probably am going to get another one of the Mandalorian starfighters. The minifigures from my first one have cracked. Oh, damn. That is definitely a sad thing to hear, Project Bricks. But yeah, I think we still have about half a year left before that set retires, or maybe a full year. So yeah, I'm dedicated to get the spooky pack before October ends. The spooky pack? Which spooky pack are you referring to, Sub-Zero? Project Bricks. What the hell is the spooky pack? Exactly, what the hell is the spooky pack? The Lego spooky pack for... okay. Yeah, I've seen some people do, I think, reviews for it. Yeah. Mandalorians are my favorite thing from Star Wars. Yes, I totally agree with you, Darius Bricks. Oh yeah, I got two of those pirate things. Just got the Inquisitor transport today. Alright, sorry about that. Just got the Inquisitor transport today. That's amazing Switchblade. I actually was planning to get that set because I love the minifigures in it and they all look amazing. But yeah, I had to decide whether I should save up my money on, the future 5 of Us battle pack or buy the Inquisitor's transport. Then I decided, full blown Clone Wars there. No Empire sets, at least not for now. Nice. I always come back. You know what, Sub Zero? Before you go next time, you should really throw that dialogue, "I'll be back." Arnold Schwarzenegger's famous quote, "I'll be back." Nah, bro, I told you that quote. Yes, nice stop motion going to, by the way. Thank you, Sub Zero. So in an hour, you've animated two people walking in like 5 to 8 studs. Yeah, that is actually um, the end result for most stop motion filming. I mean, you would film for like about 2 hours or so, and then end up getting like, what do you say, a 5 minute clip or less. Do you like card games? Yes, Little Larges. I love card games, especially um, what was it called? Uno. That is my favorite. I suppose you are busy talking to us too, lol. I mean, yeah, that is there, but true. Kind of dependent on the FPS as well. Yeah, that is true. I mean, I film the current scene which I'm filming is done in 14 FPS. So yeah. Oh no, I have You okay? I have Uno. No worries, Sub Zero. You don't need to get bothered by misspelling. It happens to us all. Even look at me, I've mispronounced so many things during this one live stream. But yeah, Uno is a really fun card game. That's one card game which will never get boring for me. I'm eating a flake if you know what that is. Oh, you mean the chocolate bar flake? Yeah, I know that. That was like, would I say that's my. No, I won't put that as my first favorite chocolate bar, but I mean, if you're referring to the chocolate bar flake, I would say that's like my second favorite chocolate to have. Number one will be Mars, like a chocolate bar. There we go. Sorry about the creaking chair. Uno is never mid. Uno is never mid? What do you mean, Sub Zero? Creaky chair. Yeah, I apologize about that. Oh, mid is like bad, I think. Really? Like, you gotta put Uno over there? When something is mid, it's bad. Oh. I mean, for me, I really enjoy Uno. I can play that, I mean, not back to back, but, a couple of rounds here and there, especially when you're hanging out with friends or family. It's a fun game. And it's simple to learn as well. My favorite board game is Monopoly. Yes, yeah, I also agree with you on that, Project Bricks. Monopoly is a very fun game. I mean, it also depends upon which Monopoly you're referring to because some can be a bit too complex to understand. Like a lot of the Monopoly games have their own rules. I mean, they have the same idea in mind, but some of them throw in these new features here and there or new rules which kind of tweak the game and you need to adapt to it. I like how I've been the only one who's been talking for a bit. Project Breaks, you say. Project Breaks, you so sad. Monopoly. Hey, what's wrong with Monopoly, Sub Zero? It's a fun game. Can you do a video on how to make a custom clone like the one you're using in Chapter 5? Yeah, for sure, Little Lodges. I can definitely do that. I'm actually thinking about doing another custom, but I'm not sure if if I'm willing to sacrifice a minifigure for that. But yeah, I'll definitely do a custom tutorial, or at least and show off the methods which I use. Is torture. Monopoly is torture? How? I mean, it depends also, as I mentioned, which Monopoly you're referring to. Some are, I agree, are torture, but some of them are pretty fun. I've heard it's long. Mm, yeah, Monopoly is a pretty lengthy game because, it's not like a simple Uno game there. But it's one of those games you can even pause and, just keep a track on how much money each person has gained or points, mostly the money. But yeah, I've heard it's wait, yeah, sorry, I read that already. Yeah, I never watched this movie anymore, but I used to watch it all the time. The Lion King, if you guys have heard of it. Project Bricks. Come on, I'm 26 years old. Of course I've heard of Lion King. Without a doubt, I've even watched the a live action one and ended up crying in it. I mean to it. Lion King crown. Nice new profile. Thank you, Sub Zero. Little lodges. No problem, little lodges. This flake is getting everywhere. Oh, I know that pain, Sub Zero. That's like the only issue with flakes. You need to be prepared for the mess that comes along with it. But you know, the taste is worth it. Oh, dude, I was planning on making my own customs as well for another stop motion. Sweet. I watched both Lion King movies. I need a good tutorial on how to make a custom clone, thanks. No worries, little lodges. I mean, I'm not the best person to go to for customs, but I'll definitely give it my, my best shot. Like for this minifigure, it took me about uh, 2 days. That includes the drying up and stuff. But some of these other people who do, customs will definitely find a lot of flaws in my methods, and I don't blame them because, like for example, I did this custom minifigure using apple barrel paint, but a lot of people have mentioned that once you do apple barrel paint coat, you need to use a finisher to prevent the paint from scraping off. But in the end, for my stop motion, it turned out well because initially my custom clone over here had fresh paint. Then as the chapters progress, you guys might notice that his paint started to chip away here and there. He started to get scratches, and it looked really realistic, like it was battle damage happening to his armor. Uh, man, that uh, man, that be prepared song was a banger though. Man, that be prepared song was a banger though. Which song, Project Bricks? What time is it for you? For me, a little largest, it's 10:45 p.m. Gulf Standard Time. We watched Lion King in school, the live action though. Ah, okay. But I would highly recommend watching the animated ones, especially Lion King 1 and 2. I mean, live action isn't too bad, but people say it's not great. I get where they're going over there because a lot of those people would have watched the animated one, and personally, I don't hate the live action. I thought they did, like an amazing job with the live action. I mean, some of the scenes they couldn't have done it, as unrealistic as the animated ones. Like the lion movements and stuff. They had to stick to reality, so maybe that's why. I'm starting to do an animation. I don't know if you've heard of the song called The Internet or something like that. I'm not really sure, Sub Zero. I don't think I've heard of that. Just welcome, Just Jacobs, to the live stream. How are you doing? Be prepared from the Lion King was a banger song. Wait, did I? Oh, okay. I skipped some comments and I was like wondering, wait, didn't I read that already? Okay, for me it is 7:47 p.m. I'm assuming, a little largest. Wait, there is Lion King 2? Yes, Sub Zero. I mean, for the not live action, but for the animated, yes, there is Lion King 2. I mean, it's not as good as Lion King 1, but it's pretty good. Hello, I just found a Lego minifigure laying on the ground. Lucky me. Wait, just because did you find it outside your home or inside? Little Lodges. What? It's called Welcome to the Internet. Oh, I haven't. I don't think I've heard that on Sub Zero. I'll have to check it out soon. Little Lodges, Lucky. Sub Zero, the song. Little Lodges, yes. Alright, I think I'll just animate one more moment and I'll wrap up this stream. We're nearing 2 hours. I mean, we are at 1 hour 53 minutes. Hey, by the way, when does the stream end? Uh, well, you got your answer right there, Sub Zero. Like in an hour or so, not trying to be rude or anything. Yeah, no worries, Sub Zero. But yeah, I'll be ending the live stream after doing one more movement over here with the minifigures. I mean, I still have some ways to go for the minifigures to walk. But yeah, I'll get to that soon. I found it outside. It's built with random pieces. I mean, the body and the legs are built with Ninjago, and the head is from a Lego city, and it has a blue hat. Oh, nice find, Just Jacobs. Alright, nice stream. Thank you, Project Bricks. Little Lodges, do you like doing stop motions? Of course, Little Lodges, I love doing stop motions. I'm actually very glad that I got into it because, as I mentioned before, it was a dream of mine, like to run a YouTube channel and to do Lego based content. And here I am doing both of them together. The internet song has a little swearing and stuff, but either that, other than that, it's pretty cool. Alright, Sub Zero, I'll check it out after the live stream. I'll send a few clips to you. Alright, sounds good. Okay, where did we leave off with the filming? Okay, it's this like now. Before I end the stream, I'll quickly show you guys what I've got so far with the scene. I mean, it's not a lot, but there's progress. Progress. Today I bought a mini Lego bag from Jurassic Park. That's great to hear, Just Jacobs. Which ones did you get? Actually, just to let you all know in advance, sometime maybe next month, I'm planning a trip to Legoland Dubai over here because I've never gotten the chance to visit it like till now. So I'll be making a trip over there sometime next month, and either I'll do it as a vlog, or I'll just film it and upload it later on. But yeah, I definitely need to visit that place. Um, I'm gonna make a speed build stop motion when with it when I get home. Okay, sounds good. Just check us. I'll check it out for sure. Legoland. Just don't watch my other videos. Why not, Little Lodges? Legoland. Legoland, that's awesome. Yep. Actually, I don't know for how long it's been open. I think, yeah, actually, I don't know. I don't want to just guess and then make a fool out of myself. But yeah, it's been some time, and I keep seeing their posts on Instagram with all the new features and stuff. Yeah, maybe if I'm lucky, I'll find some rare sets over there. You never know what you'll find in Legoland. Just a stop motion. I mean, come on, little larges. There's nothing to be worried about. Everyone has their own, unique way of filming and doing stop motions. Because there's cringe and you can see what I look like. And it's still fine, little larges. Again, as I mentioned, as I keep mentioning actually, everyone has their unique way of doing stop motions, and it's brings that nice touch to it, that little sparkle. I think Legoland opened in 2011. Yeah, I'm actually referring to the Legoland where I live, a Sub Zero. That's why I didn't want to take a guess at when it was open. I always wanted to go to Legoland, but I live far from Florida. Yeah, mine is actually in Dubai itself. I mean, I live in Dubai, so there is one. I think about like uh, half an hour driving distance. When I went to Legoland, my mom got a discount through cereal boxes. Wow, that's pretty good. Yeah, but I've only finished one stop motion. No worries, little largest. I mean, it takes time. Stop motions is not a simple thing. Like, even if you try to do the most, what do you say? Like, even if you put less effort or try to put less effort into stop motion, it never works out because even a basic walking scene, as I keep saying, uh, that takes up a lot of time and energy to get done. That's cool. The other videos are in stop motions. Okay. How far are you from your Lego store? From my Lego store, Project Bricks, I'm about mm, 15 minutes driving distance. It will be like 20-25 minutes if there's traffic, but yeah, it's a pretty straightforward route to the mall which has the Lego store. I live in England and I've got like 1 to 4 Legolands in England. Wow, that is amazing. Finding Legos sucks sometimes. I'm in Canada and it seems we always get sets months after they are released, but Mega Constructs is worse for that. I mean, for Mega Constructs is worse over here because we don't get any Mega Constructs where I live. But normal Lego is always of high importance over here. Yeah, I live in England too. I live in Ireland, no Legoland, and one Lego store. Bro, the closest Lego store I have is 1 hour drive. Oh, yeah, that is bad. I mean, in the end, it makes when you buy a Lego set, it makes it more of a great experience in the end. My closest Lego store is like 2 to 3 hours drive. Oh God. I mean, okay, I'll in that case, I'm actually kind of lucky. I mean, initially in the mall which I go to, which is like as I mentioned, 10 or 15 minutes of driving distance. There wasn't a Lego store planned for it, but then later on they brought one, and when I saw it, I was like, Oh god, I was hyped because that meant I wouldn't have to go to the Lego store, which is 1 hour driving distance away. Okay, now this minifigure again is going to be a pain in the nugget. Four drive top notch, highest one. 4 hours or at shortest. Oh god, that is really far. Are we trying to one up each other? I mean, it kind of looks like that Sub Zero. I mean, the stores do sell Legos, but I wish I could go to a Lego store in general. Yeah, I mean, as I mentioned, just because in the mall which I used to go to, I used to buy some Lego sets from Hamleys. That's the place which used to sell a lot of toys. I mean, they still do, and they used to sell Lego. But eventually, an official Lego store came into the mall, and eventually Hamleys stopped selling Lego. I mean, it makes sense. Do you play Fortnite? Yes, I do, little largest. I play actually quite a lot of Fortnite. Me personally, it is garbage. Oof, Sub Zero. First Uno, then Monopoly, and now Fortnite. I just don't like it. I mean, it's a pretty. I mean, initially I wasn't a big fan of Fortnite. I used to play at random here and there, but eventually during the lockdown, I mean, it's not a surprise that I got addicted to it because there wasn't much to do. So I bought my first battle pass during the lockdown, and ever since then I keep regretting not buying the previous ones because I missed out on a lot of good skins. But yeah, ever since 2020, I've been like ever since chapter 2 of Fortnite, I've been buying and sticking with the storyline and getting the battle passes and stuff. What was your favorite video game Nocturnal? My favorite video game would be Assassin's Creed, especially Black Flag. Pain in the nugget. I mean, I have to use proverbs which aren't harmful. Cinder, it's okay, I like creative. I can't hear you. Wait, Sub Zero, you can't hear me? Now I can. Okay, now I'm lost. I love creative mode. Oh, okay, you mean creative mode in Fortnite. Okay, for a second I thought you would talk about Minecraft. But yeah, I mean uh, I don't really play a lot of creative mode in Fortnite unless it's a way to gain XP. But yeah, I mean the only creative mode which I would go for is the color tiles. The ones which you need to stand on based on whatever it calls out. Fortnite Battle Pass. Ice cold face. Sub Zero, I feel like you are secretly Francis from Left 4 Dead, and the plot thickens. I usually play Apex Legends instead of Fortnite, but Fortnite is alright. I mean, Fortnite is the main thing which caught my attention for Fortnite is the storyline. Like, I love the storyline. Especially when you go onto YouTube, you'll find a lot of these people coming up with their own assumptions based off the comic and the game. And I really like that. I usually play Minecraft What? No, Sub Zero. Now I'm a bit confused. What I meant is initially I was talking about Fortnite Battle Pass, but then when creative mode was brought into the game, I thought it was Minecraft because creative mode is more of a term I got used to saying in Minecraft than in Fortnite. I have the Lego store 4 hours away, a Smith's, and some small stores that sells Lego. What level are you? Right now in Fortnite, I'm level 54. I kind of grinded the last 15 levels during one of the um, concerts which happened. I forgot the singer. I think she was Brazilian. But yeah, you could get a lot of XP from that event. When the priest goes creative mode, I'm level 57, I think. Oh wow. I'm actually yet to do some of the new quests, the weekly ones. I had to get actually cracking to it, but I rather save up on it and also build up on my super boost. Sorry, XP boost. Oh yeah, I finished the first Fazbear Frights book. It was so good. Yeah, the storyline is interesting, but I'm not too immersed into it. I mean, it's a pretty good storyline. I love when you know there's a lot of attention towards the storyline and development and new characters are brought in. I mean, you can see it from my stop motions itself. There at times there are a lot of plot twists. I mean, who doesn't love plot twists? I mean, as long as it works in the protagonist's favor. Har 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 har. Freddy. Sorry I'm so damn late today. Hey Party Bunny, welcome to the live stream. No worries. Well, I have to go now. Great streams here. Thank you, Just Jacobs. Thank you for attending the live stream. Really appreciate that and take care, bud. I'm gonna end the stream now after this moment. I mean, I like interacting with you guys, Sub Zero. So why not? But yeah, now I'm about to finish the movement. And here's the final pose. Oh my god, this minifigure, I swear. I think I'm going to replace this one. It's terrible at posing. Bro, I always quote when you say stuff like I'm gonna end the stream after this. Anyways, yeah, it's nice to interact. Yeah, that's why I'm nervous when you come into the stream, Sub Zero. I have 2 days and then it's the end of school for me. Oh wow, I miss those days of where during school when you're nearing the summer break or winter break. I have 1.5 weeks. Oh, wait, what? Now I'm confused. You said I have 2 days and then it's the end of the school for me. I have 1.5 weeks. Then I can join all these streams for a week. Oh, okay. Now I got it. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys taking the time to attend these live streams, even though most of the time it's just me blabbering. Man, the stream is so good like always. Oh, thank you so much, Project Breaks. Really means a lot. When you leave, I'm gonna go watch the Parasite episodes. You mean my Parasite episodes or someone else's? 1.5 weeks off. Oh, okay. Okay, now I get you, Sub Zero. Man, our school is off after Halloween. Oh, sweet. I think I'm blabbering more than you. Man, there's nothing wrong with that, but yeah. Well, I got 2 seconds of a clip done right now. Wait, I'll show you guys. Let me first get it aligned. Not sure if you guys can see it clearly, but yeah. Okay, let me just change the focus. Yeah, that's better. Though I feel like Commander Mako's arms in particular is moving too much, and it's very noticeable. But yeah, that's what I got. 2 seconds of. Though I can't help but feel that the camera movement looks a bit too abrupt. Have you heard of the stop motion Sharpie? Sharp Eye, sorry. No, I haven't actually, Little Lodges. Sharpie. Oh, no. Oh, it's Sharpie, okay. I love that guy if I know who you're talking to. Oh, let's see. Wow. Damn, that goes hard. I'm gonna go check if I got any entries for my stop motion contest. Probably not, but I'll check. Don't let yourself down like that, Project Bricks. Come on. But yeah, you can expect an entry from me. Impressive, Project Bricks. Al, thanks, Little Lodges. Project Bricks, Al Spencer. I'll end. Sub Zero, have you been drinking too much today? By the way, I'm gonna watch your Parasite videos. Sounds good, man. Sub Zero, I really appreciate that. Awesome, looks perfect. It isn't noticeable at all. Looks brilliant. Thank you so much, Project Bricks. Bro, stop overthinking. I think it looks great. I mean, it's my job to overthink. But yeah, most probably once I get the whole scene together, then it won't be noticeable. Hey man, it's just the autocorrect. Yeah, I know that. Especially when I chat a lot on Instagram and WhatsApp. It's a real pain at times. Like, I don't know why, whenever I type and, like A and D, it automatically comes out as ABD. Like, it's happened to me so many times. I don't know why. Oh, dude, the Sharp Eye stop motion, that is so good. The Sharp Eye stop motion, I need to check that out. I just finished Parasite Chapter 4. What do you think, Little Lodges? I type fast, then it autocorrects into something else. Ah, yeah, I mean, we've all gone through that Sub-Zero, so I don't blame you. Good. Thank you, Little Lodges. Alright, guys, that's gonna be the end of this live stream. And before Sub-Zero quotes me, I need to make this like the legit ending of the live stream. Oh wait, and I think we just beat our previous live stream um, record, 2 hours 90 minutes. Good, it was good at the end. Yeah, I might go for a walk to the local store which has Lego in it, not a Lego store. Ah, right. All right, guys. Let's go wrap up the live stream. Thank you all so much for stopping by and interacting with me. It really means a lot. Take care, guys. And I'll be posting some more updates on the community tab and on my Instagram about Chapter 5 progress and any other stop motion projects which I have in mind. So, yeah. And most probably tomorrow or day after, I'll be changing the banner of my channel. Like right now, I've only changed the logo, so I'll be changing the banner. Can you show progress? Oh wait, sorry. New record. Yes, exactly. The minutes I was in the live stream and watching, it was really great. Love it. Keep up the great work. Bye. Thank you so much, Bye Bunny. Take care. I'll be back. Can you show progress on Discord? Yeah, without doubt, Sub-Zero. I'll definitely show progress over there as well. Still, at times I tend to forget, but I had to remind myself about Discord. But yeah. Waiting for long streams here, nocturnal animations. Love the content. Keep up the great works here. Thank you so much, Project Bricks. Really appreciate that. Take care, bud. Alright, guys. Take care.